Hi everybody, I'm David Butler.
I'm Emily Freeman.
We are thrilled this week to be teamed up with LDS Living for a Christmas extravaganza.
Really, it's a Christ-centered Christmas celebration.
And those are practically the same thing. What we're doing each night this week is we're focusing on different people in the nativity story as we get ready for Christmas next week.
So every single day there will be a short video that you can watch, and in the video it will highlight one person. And you'll watch for the story that person has to tell, the lesson they teach, and there will be a tradition every night, a simple tradition you can do every night leading up to Christmas.
We can't wait. So happy y'all are here.
Merry Christmas. Many years ago, when my daughter Megan was between 3 and 4 years old, we were driving together in the car. There was a break between Christmas carols, and in the break, Megan said to me something I will never forget. She said, "Mom, I believe in Santa Claus, and you believe in Jesus Christ." And then the song started, and immediately what I thought to myself is, I have failed as a mother. I have ruined Christmas. And as I drove home, I thought to myself, what could I do to change how we celebrate Christmas? In our home, we love Santa Claus. We write letters to Santa Claus. We hang up stockings for Santa Claus. And I realized I had spent all of our life teaching my kids to believe in Santa Claus, but was I teaching them to believe in Jesus Christ? And so I started thinking of ways that we could be able to do that in our home. And I went home and I pulled out a nativity scene and I set out the stable. And I thought, this is where it has to start, is with the story.
Some of the most recognized words in all of the Bible, and especially at Christmas time, are the beginning words of Luke 2, where it says, "It came to pass in those days there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And all went to be taxed, everyone into his own city." And you may remember that Joseph and Mary descended from King David. So Bethlehem was the city they went to. So when she was maybe 9 months pregnant, they made the trek into Bethlehem to find that everybody else from the line of David was also in there. So the city was packed full of people. There was a lot of busyness, there was a lot of crowds, and no place, no inn had room for Mary and Joseph, which means no place had room for Jesus.
As you think about that busyness that Joseph and Mary were experiencing, we can probably relate to that in our own life, especially during this Christmas season. This is a time when we all are hustling around and we're trying to get things done, and it is a busy season for all of us. As we think about what we're doing leading up to Christmas, we don't want to add more to an already busy situation. We just want to add something different. Maybe we can look at that night, that first Christmas night, when Joseph and Mary went away to a tiny stable, a holy place, a sacred place, where they could get away from everything, where there was room for what was about to happen on that night. And maybe we can learn from that lesson. Maybe we can make room for Jesus Christ in our celebrations this year. Maybe we can create sacred spaces and holy places as we celebrate a Christ-centered Christmas this year.
The invitation and tradition for this day number 1 go together, and it is somewhere in your house to display an empty stable. And every time you pass by it, maybe you can think, what can I do this week, or what can I do today to make more room for Jesus in my Christmas celebrations?
See how easy it is to add something meaningful to your Christmas celebrations?
We're just trying to follow the pattern of that first Christmas night. Simple. And you're going to find every tradition this week is going to be just as easy as this one.
We are so excited to come back tomorrow and introduce you to Joseph.
See you then.